We took a road trip to Grand Teton National Park to explore the sights and see the wildlife in early spring. I like going to national parks off-season when they're less crowded. The drive up was a mix of rain and snow, and when we got to Wyoming it was still snowing and it was pretty cold. The roads in the parks are very limited in spring. A lot of the main roads don't open until May. The only road open all year in Yellowstone is at the northern section. Jackson, Wyoming is an expensive place to visit, but you can find some bargains off-season. We stayed at a great spot that had a full kitchen, great staff, and even had a small market and gas station. It was in a good location, across from the elk refuge and just down the road from the town square. Jackson Hole is a popular ski resort, and there are lots of great restaurants, shops, and events happening in the small town. Did you know that elk, deer, and moose shed their antlers every year in winter? The shedding process is called casting, and their antlers regrow in the spring. The town square has arches made from these elk antlers that have been cast and collected by local Boy Scouts to create these unique arches. Tourists can take a sleigh ride in the elk refuge and get a closer look at the elk who winter here. You can drive around to the other side of the refuge to see bighorn sheep, bald eagles, and trumpeter swans. We visited Mormon Row to see the iconic barns that were built over 100 years ago. At this time of year, it's not fully plowed, so it's about a mile walk to have this place all to yourself. Well, we did see a few coyotes. The famous barns are the John Moulton Barn and his brother Tom's T.A. Moulton Barn. Photographers come from around the world to photograph these barns with the Teton Range in the background. We wanted to see some wildlife, so we explored the loop around Kelly, and we drove near the ponds at Moose Wilson Road. We saw about 15 moose and a few bison. It's always a fun experience to visit our beautiful national parks at different times of the year. There's so much to see and explore. We went up towards Jenny Lake. The road was closed to vehicles, but it was a nice place to walk, bike, or cross-country ski. We had a great time. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more travel tours, tips, and reviews. Cheers!